All right, welcome everybody. I'm so excited about teaching more about how to sleep better and how to find deep rest when you're not sleeping well. So today's class, make sure that you have your comfy clothes on, maybe your PJs, some socks. It's been proven that you sleep better, people sleep better with warm socks on, even in the summertime. So make sure you have some pillows around. If you're on your bed, great. If you're on the floor, great. Get some blankets down there to get comfortable. And I just wanted to tell you that Mike walked in tonight and he was like, what are all these cameras around in our bedroom? And so I had, of course, I've been telling him about this, so he knew, but he was playing around with me.
Yeah.
Getting all excited. Maybe we'll do something with that later. No, but okay. So now everybody's muted. So let's get started with our intro. I wanted to share with you about light, right? The first thing in the morning to set your circadian rhythm is to have light, natural light in your eyes, and maybe go for a walk 5 to 10 minutes first thing in the morning is so important to get that regulation with your circadian rhythm for your sleep patterns. And then at night, 4 hours before bed, try not to get the bright light. We want to dim the lights. I've got dim, it doesn't really look very dim in here, but we want to dim the lights and maybe use candlelight wherever you're not reading. So just find those 4 hours before bed a very soothing lighting situation. And then you've heard about the blue screen light, right? From your television, from your computer, and from your iPhone or any phone. You're getting that blue screen light, and it is not good right before bed. So 1 hour before bed, it's a good idea to just stop all that. I know that's difficult because we love to just snuggle up with our television shows, but do not fall asleep with your television on, because when you wake up, you'll have that blue light sensation and that blue light stimulation. And also it kind of flickers on the walls, right? So making sure that you do that 1 hour, you let go of that 1 hour before bed. And so let's get settled in either a seated position, or if you want to just lie down on your back, you can do that now. We're just going to find this affirmation, find your breath, find stillness here. So whatever comfortable position you'd like, you can close your eyes, settling in. And I'm going to repeat an affirmation. If it works for you, then you can repeat that silently or out loud. I am fully relaxed and at ease in my body. I am fully relaxed and at ease in my body. One more. I am fully relaxed and at ease in my body. 3 mindful breaths with a little pause at the bottom of your exhalation. Inhale and exhale, pausing at the bottom. Inhale, exhale, pausing at the bottom. And then just bring your breath back to your normal, natural breathing pace. Our first pose is going to be on our backs. So let's get started there. So move your stuff out of the way and just come into a comfortable flat back position here. Take your knees in towards your chest. Whenever we do that, nice big hug. Your hands are soothing at this time. We'll send the knees away in Apanasana. That's your inhalation. And then exhale, squeeze the knees in. Try that a few more times. Inhale, knees away. Exhale, squeeze the knees in. Just feel that nice massage on the low back, soothing the spine. Last one. And then release your feet down to the mat with your knees still bent. Cross your right foot, right ankle on top of the left knee. Point and flex your right foot a couple times, nice and easy. And then pull the toes back to really align your knee, your right knee. And then from here, you can use your hands for guidance and just rock from side to side. That might be enough for you, or if you'd like to thread the needle and hold behind your left leg, interlacing your fingers, and then rock from side to side, but your right toes are still turned on and pulled back towards its knee. Relax the head, shoulders. If it's difficult to keep the chin down, then maybe put a flat pillow behind your head to elongate the back of the neck. So we're gently rocking. We are stretching our piriformis muscle. A lot of us have tight piriformis muscles, and it squeezes our sciatica nerve. So that gives us pain down the leg or low back. This is a great one to release that. So slowly release your leg if you were threading the needle. Place your right foot flat on your left thigh, and slowly we're going to rock the legs over to the left side. Maybe place your left hand on your right knee. Exhale, cross it over. Inhale, back to center. Now this time we're going to need a prop. Slowly rest your legs in this position. Maybe your left hand is kind of cradling the right knee, coming into this nice twist, fully supported in a restorative pose. Good. Taking 5 mindful breaths here. I am fully relaxed and at ease in my body. Use your breath to circulate peace and ease throughout the body. The longer we hold our poses, the more our fascia can release, helping us to sleep and rest comfortably in the night. Last full breath cycle. Slowly, mindfully bringing the knees back to center. Squeeze both knees in towards your chest. And then we'll move to the other side. So bring your feet flat to the mat or your bed. And we'll bring our left ankle to the right knee. Point and flex your left foot this time. Pull your left toes back and feel that nice stretch down the back of the left hip area. And then slowly rock from side to side. If you thread the needle on the other side, then go for it on this side. So you can wrap your hands around the right thigh, the back of the right thigh. And maybe you're rocking. This movement as we stretch is helpful, so helpful to release fascia, the netting around your muscles and bones, tendons, and organs. Thread the needle, one of my favorites to stretch your piriformis. Coming back to center, release your right foot to the mat. And then we'll place our left foot flat to the thigh, to the right thigh. And your right hand is on your left knee as you gently come over to the right side. Come back to center. Come over to the right side. Come back to center. And this time we'll rest here in the twist. So get your props, get your pillows. Maybe your right hand stays on the knee. Just gently inhale the word let and exhale the word go. Try that a few more times as you find mindfulness and breathe, letting go of any tension. Slowly, mindfully coming back to center with both legs, and then squeeze your knees in, rub your hands along the shins, self-touch, soothing, preparing you for sleep time tonight. Parasympathetic nervous system. Release your feet to the mat. Your feet are out wide, almost as wide as a yoga mat. And then slowly, mindfully, windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Low back massage. And imagine all the goodness from this practice just washing through your body, relaxing you, settling into rest and digest. Come back to center, heel toe your feet back in, and let's stretch long and straight along your bed, reaching in opposite directions. Point and flex your feet, rotate your wrists. We practiced this in our class today. Rotating the joints helps to tap into your parasympathetic nervous system. That's something really easy to do. Stretch long and straight again, and then slowly relax your arms down by your sides. Just pause here as you melt. I'll sit up and talk a little bit more about the benefits of 7 to 8 hours of sleep, remembering that it supports our immunity, it lowers our risk of disease, heart disease and diabetes. It reduces stress and it improves your mood. It's so important to sleep 7 to 8 hours. It improves cognitive performance, which in turn helps to reduce accidents in your life. All right, let's move on to our next pose. And it's going to be a side bend. So come on up to a seated position, however you'd like to do that. I'm going to use actually two pillows. That's going to be my side bending over. And then one pillow long or about a foot away from these pillows. So we're going to be resting on this side, which makes your spine curve into a C shape. So bringing your body or your knees up, and then lengthen the bottom half of your ribs. Your left arm, I'm on my left side. You can do any side that feels comfortable. Rest your head on your pillow. And just getting comfortable here. If you prefer stacked knees or staggered knees, any way that feels right for you. This top arm can be down by your side or on your side, or you can reach that arm up over your ear, top arm over your ear, and then bring your elbow down to the ribs. Two more like that. Inhale, reach the arm over your ear, and then exhale, elbow towards your ribs. This time reaching over, we're going to find a comfortable place for this arm. If you have shoulder issues, you might want to just leave it down by your side. But reaching over really helps to open your armpit, creating space for your breath. Here we are in this restorative pose, trying to find stillness, relaxation. Breathing in, let. Breathing out, go. I just realized I was tightening my lower hip there. So let it go. 4 more quiet breaths. I am fully relaxed and at ease in my body. Great. After your next exhalation, slowly use your arms to gently press up and mindfully moving in between the two sides, right? Moving over to the other side and setting up your bolsters. You can just turn over of your backside to me. That's fine too. But I want to make sure I can see you. So with those pillows right next to your hip, get your legs up on the bed or floor there and elongate your ribs. Lift your ribs here, making sure you're coming down to your pillow. Everything is supported here. Hopefully you can still hear me with my microphone. So getting your legs in a good position, either staggered or stacked. And then the top arm reaching over your ear, reach through, and then elbow to your ribs. Inhale, reaching. Good. Exhale to the ribs. And this time, let's rest our arm over our ear, melt the neck, the jaw. Remember to take care of your shoulders. You can just rest it alongside your body. We're here for 5 more breaths. The longer we hold these poses, the more our body can release. Preparing for deep rest and REM sleep. Last exhalation. Slowly, mindfully making your way up into a seated position. Just finding either a seated or you can just lie down on your back. Pause with symmetry in between the two sides. And then we'll set up for the queen of all restorative poses. This is called Supta Baddha Konasana. So I have my long pillows here and then another pillow at the top. Okay, so you want your head a little higher. So it's set up nice and long here. Good, and to come into this pose, we find our low back right next to the pillow. If this is too high for you, of course, they squish down. If it's too high for you, just use the one, right? Slowly lie back. The most important thing to do here is find balance. And then you can come into butterfly pose. Yes, if you're feeling that you need some support, you can also tuck pillows underneath each leg. And here we are, open heart. Our shoulders are externally rotated. A beautiful back bend here, but fully supported. Supta Baddha Konasana, reclining butterfly pose. Enjoy for 5 breaths. For the last 2 breaths, pause at the bottom of your exhalation. Anytime we elongate our exhalations, it helps to come into that parasympathetic nervous system. Last one, long exhale. And then find your natural breathing pace. If you really like a pose, you're welcome to stay longer in your poses that you choose. And then roll off to one side with your knees bent. And now we're going to prepare for our last two poses. It's going to be legs up the wall. So move all your cushions out of the way. I'm going to use my headboard because this is what I use when I wake up in the middle of the night and I have trouble getting back to sleep. I just kind of turn around in my bed just very slowly and I put my legs up the wall. Now you're welcome to just put your legs up into the air anywhere if you're not set up to use the wall. But if you're using the headboard or a wall, get your hip nice and close. Your hips close to the wall and then relax here. So Baddha Konasana was the queen of all poses. This one is the king of all restorative poses. If your legs are using the wall, we are allowing the feet to fall out externally. Arms are down in Shavasana, palms facing up. And here we just let go. And this is where our heart just begins to slow down with the heart rate, decreasing blood pressure. And really tune in to the sensations of that. We're here for 5 breaths. Always know that you can stay longer. While we're here, you can imagine breathing in through the left nostril, the Ida nadi, the part of your nose that is the calming feminine side of the brain. Good. Imagine that you're inhaling through the left side of the nose. And then exhale out the right. 2 more like that. Inhale the left nostril. Exhale out the right. Last one. Inhaling left. Exhaling right. Beautiful. Bring the breath back to its normal, easy pace. Breathing in through both nostrils, breathing out through both nostrils. And to come out of this pose, wherever you are, bend your knees again, squeeze your knees in towards your chest, wrap your arms around, giving yourself a big hug, maybe curling up, forehead towards the knees. And then we'll begin to move away or turn to the side. Just be mindful as I fall off the bed here. And the next pose, we're keeping that relaxed position, relaxed state. Come on down to your variation of Shavasana. I like to put a pillow under my legs. The palms are facing up, heart is open. I am ready. I am fully relaxed and with ease in my body. While you're resting here, I'll walk you through a yoga nidra style meditation. So just stay in your Shavasana, closing the eyes, breathing nice and easy. Good. And any body part that I call out, just find awareness and relaxation in those body parts. Your right sole of the foot and all 5 toes. Your right ankle, right shin, and calf, right knee, right thigh and hip, right ribs, armpit and shoulder, right elbow, right wrist, right palm of the hand, and all 5 fingers. The whole right side is relaxed. Shift your awareness to the left sole of your foot and all 5 toes on your left foot. Left ankle, left shin and calf, left knee, thigh, hip, left ribs, armpit, shoulder, left elbow, wrist, palm of the hand, and all 5 fingers. The entire left side is relaxed. Send your awareness to the belly, relaxed. The heart and your lungs, relaxed. The throat, your jaw on both sides. Both temples are relaxed. The tongue, all the way to the root. The forehead and scalp. The whole body is relaxed. The whole body. Enjoy this Shavasana. You'll hear my voice in 1 minute. Shavasana teaches us deep rest, letting go of anxiety about sleeplessness. Slowly begin to breathe a little deeper. Move your fingers and toes. You can roll over to one side, pause. Bent knees. You are ready for a beautiful night's sleep with sweet dreams. Come on up to any seated position, whatever you have available, whatever's comfortable. And we'll bring our arms out to your sides as we inhale, reach and gather up the goodness of this practice. Bring it right down to your heart center. One more inhale, reach up and exhale down to the heart. Have a beautiful evening, sweet dreams. Namaste.